urgency to address the skyrocketing prices. I mean, the EU feels the pressure. Something needs to be done, and it needs to be done fast. So we're looking at measures, windfall taxes on some of the renewable energy production, scaling down to half of what that number is right now. So something for companies as they go into investing into additional renewable energy generation, something for them to consider as they look into the European market. Of course, also a levy on some of the oil and gas production, taking some of those profits and bring them back to the consumers. So once again, this is something for the industry to be paying attention to. And of course, some of the voluntary and mandated efficiency or demand destruction measures as well. Will they go far enough? I mean, these are some key steps, but this is an unprecedented restructuring of a market. This is a market that spent the last 2 decades moving in the opposite direction, liberalizing all of the ownership of utility companies and generators, integrating the market as much as possible, and really getting the government out of market operations. So now we're seeing a 180 shift in order to manage the suffering that's happening across the energy prices.
Yeah, and when you look at the dynamics playing out across Europe, of course, countries are really just trying to look after themselves at the moment. But we've seen Germany in the latest copping a bit of criticism about weakening that unified response with its 200 billion euro package. How much does this highlight the difficulties in getting this right in terms of a collective effort here? And do you perhaps think that this is why it's taken so long?
Alignment and solidarity has been key in the last 7 months in order to addressing this energy crisis that Russia has created. And, looking into the next month, that's going to continue to be essential, particularly when we talk about coordination on measures, because there's EU level measures. And as you mentioned, there are member state measures as well. And there are measures across Europe of countries that are not part of the European Union, but they're connected into the market. So all of these things will have to be coordinated, particularly on the natural gas storage, because the storage levels are actually quite high, record high. They're in their 90s in a lot of the countries, 90%. So coordination and making sure that that storage is being shared properly, that will be key in the next couple of months.